Okay, you know how I start every video by saying let's pull the doors and drop the top? Spoiler alert, if you don't want to know this, turn the volume down now. But I do not pull the doors and drop the top every time we come to Disney or Universal. Apparently today, I'll be vlogging in the rain. So I think what we may do at times is use my Hufflepuff hat and give you some Rick vision. This is what Rick sees. So here's Cinderella Castle with Rick's vision. Poncho sales are gonna be hot today. A little extra revenue for Disney. So along with poncho sales today, umbrella sales. Okay, we have some very interesting facts for you about this haunted mansion. Let's get in the queue and check it out. So here at Magic Kingdom, Madame Leota has her own tombstone, Nikki, very unique. She wants to keep her eyes on you. Ooh. Watch the eyes. So another interesting fact about Madame Leota is that the head inside the crystal ball is voiced by Eleanor Audley. She also provides the voice to Maleficent in Sleeping Beauty and the wicked stepmother in Cinderella.
No way.
Didn't know that, did you?
No, cool.
If you pay close attention here by the captain, if you look real close, you'll see the bride's wedding ring thrown from the attic and now embedded in the ground. And here it is. So you'll see these tombstones here in the graveyard honoring Imagineers Mark Davis and Claude Coates. It reads, Brother Claude and Grandpa Mark. That's an homage to a couple of the Imagineers that helped design this attraction. So once you enter the room that stretches, you want to go over here to the girl by the parasol. This is going to be where the doors open to let you into the ride. So don't head to the back of the room, head over here and face this girl. The three hitchhiking ghosts actually have names. You've got Gus, Ezra, and Phineas. Gus is the short one with the ball and chain, Ezra is the tall one in the bowler hat, and Phineas is the one carrying the carpet bag.
Flash pictures, please. Any volunteer?
Right on a tape. It's time to respond. Send us a message from somewhere beyond. Goblins and ghoulies from last Halloween. Awaken the spirits with your tambourine.
So after you exit the ride and you go to your left will be the pet cemetery, and right up here is a little homage to Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. There is the headstone for J Thaddeus Toad. A little homage to a ride that's gone bye-bye. So remember the vlog when we rode the teacups and I mentioned about the roof being here for the elements? It's paying off today. Looks like we have ducks playing Frogger. Okay, we have fast passes for Space Mountain, and I have a couple of interesting facts for you about it. Let's go check it out. The total height of Space Mountain is only 183 feet. Now that is pretty tall, but they wanted to intentionally keep it shorter than Cinderella's castle because that is supposed to be the main icon of the park. So I should be able to keep my head on for this ride because top speed's only 35 miles per hour for Space Mountain. It just feels quicker because it's dark and you can't see where you're going, you don't know where the turns and the drops are, so that kind of helps the thrill factor. Space Mountain was actually the first indoor coaster, which, considering the technology at the time, was pretty impressive. So they say that this sign here, Starport 75, is an homage to the year that this opened in 1975.
This is flight safety. Remain seated with arms inside your vehicle until you come to a complete stop.
So the last time we were on Space Mountain, this people mover was broken as well, and it's broken again for a second time. Yeah, I need one of those right now. Here's a little tip. If you're wearing a green shirt, it looks like you're just a floating head on one of these screens. Okay, so after you exit the ride, because I don't know if the film's going to pick it up, but there's a robot dog. Now that is a nod to the original sponsor of Space Mountain, RCA. The sponsorship is gone, but the robot dog remains. Okay, Space Mountain's over with. I think it's time to get some snacks. What? I don't know. Figure something out. So, snacks were just an apple fritter for Nikki and a couple donuts for me, keeping it simple. This is something we all need to do. Dance like a kid and you just don't care. That's going to do it today from Walt Disney World's Magic Kingdom. Thanks for watching Rich Flix, and now it's time to relax.
Don't forget the favorite part.
I wouldn't dream of it, dear. Once upon a time. That's how the most wonderful stories begin. Stories that can take us anywhere. Why, with a bit of imagination, we can discover exciting new worlds filled with daring adventure, enchanting love, and even a little bit of magic.
Magic?
Oh yes, magic.
Bippity-boppity-boo!
Ay, María, es que nada,
adventure. And all it took was a little imagination.
Mama, tell me another one, please.
All right, all right. Perhaps a tale of two sisters, a queen and a princess, who discovered the power of true love. See, Chip, with every turn of a page you can find yourself in the most unexpected places, even down a rabbit hole.
Rabbit hole?
For bed now, Chip.
But Mama, you still have to tell my favorite story.
Oh, how could I forget? And a very enchanting story it is, too. Once upon a time, there lived a selfish young prince who turned away an old beggar woman looking for shelter in his castle. To punish his unkind behavior, she turned him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on all who lived there.
Like us.
That's right, dear. The only way to break the spell was for him to learn to love another and earn her love in return. But who could ever learn to love a beast?